Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Rajendra. I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and today I am going to talk about Dhyan Yoga, the characteristics of renounced order of life, the person who is in sannyas, the person who is in celibacy, on the basis of Dhyan Yoga. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is written by Sri Bhaktivedanta Srila Mahaprabhu from ISKCON temple. And I would have to say Srimad Bhagavad Gita is neither religious book nor spiritual book, but a true and pure book of science and humanity. And I am trying to propagate a humanity on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and trying to morally motivate to those people who are actually frustrated and attempted to commit suicide on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So let's get into Dhyan Yoga, chapter number 6 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Sri Bhagavan Uvach. Lord Krishna here stated, Anasrita karma phala karya karma karotiya cha sannyasi cha yogi. Sannyasi and yogi both are different. Sa sannyasi cha yogi cha niragya chakriya. Here Lord Krishna stated, the Supreme Personality of God, Lord Krishna, Madhusudan Mukunda Murari here stated, one who is unattached to the fruit of his work. The one should attach from the fruit of his work, and who work as he is obligated is in the renounced order of life. Is obligated, obligation के according काम करना है, उसी को हम सन्यासी कहेंगे. The person who is unattached from the fruit of the activities of his work or deeds, and he is a true mystic. That person is known as a true mystic, not he who light nor fire and perform no duty. For that person, the person who is totally unattached from his karma, from the expectation of particular deeds, that person will have a no duty, no fire, and nothing he has to perform. He doesn't have to require any enlightenment. So this is stated by Lord Krishna. Here sannyasamitāh prayu yogata vidha pandava na hasya anasatyasya sankalpo yogi bhavati kassana. Here Lord Krishna Madhusudan Mukunda Murari stated, what is called renunciation, you should know to be the same as yoga. Here both are different, but you have to understand yoga and renunciation both are same, or linking oneself with the Supreme Lord. Yogasta kuru karmani sangam tyakta dhananjaya siddhi asiddhyo samabhutva samatam yoga uchyate. सिद्धि असिद्धियों समभूत्वा समतम योग उच्यते. योग किसे कहते हैं? योगस्थ कुरु कर्माणि, कर्मा, that is also called yoga. To perform your prescribed your duty equipoise in all the condition, whether there is a success or failure, whether there is a misery or happiness. If you are able to perform your prescribed duty in equipoise all the condition, that is called yoga. O son of Pandu, for one can never become a yogi unless he renounces the desire of the sense of gratification. One can never become a yogi if he renounce unless he renounces the desire for the sense of gratification. That person will never become a yogi. In order to become a yogi, we have to renounce the sense of the gratification, the desire for the sense of the gratification, the desire of the material, the desire of the fruit of the activities of our deeds, of our karma. We have to renounce. Arura soma yogya karma karana uchyate. Karma karana uchyate. Karma karana uchyate. Parth Dhananjay, Madhusudan Mukunda, he has stated, O Parth Dhananjay, Arjuna, karma karana uchyate. कर्म कारण उच्यते पार्थ. योगा रूढ़ स्थियसेय सम कारण उच्यते. Here stated, for one who is neophyte in the eightfold of yoga system, work is said to be means. Work, we all have to perform our prescribed duty. Lord Krishna here stated, niyatam kuru karma tvam karma jayahi akarmana sarira yatrapi chate na parisadyate na tu akarmana. Perform your prescribed duty. and working is better than not working. And no one can maintain his or her physical body without performing his prescribed duty. And in order to perform your prescribed duty, you have to renounce all the sense of the gratification, the desire for the sense of the gratification. And most of people are depression, people are in schizophrenia, people are suffering from the neuropsychological disorder only because of their desire and expectation. If something will happen as per our expectation and desire, we will be very happy. If something will not happen as per our expectation and desire, we will surely become very sad, or we will surely get a miseries. So, in order to make ourselves equipped in all conditions, we all have to equip us in whether there is a success or failure, whether there is a happiness or distress. We have to make ourselves equipped in all the conditions. यदा ही नेन्द्रियार्थे न कर्म स्वप्न उच्यते सर्व संकल्प संन्यास योगारूढ़ उच्यते योगारूढ़ उच्यते पार धनंजय धनुधारी अर्जुना. Person is said to be elevated in yoga when having renounced all the material desire, he neither act for sense of gratification nor engage in the fruit of activities. He neither engage in the self of the gratification nor engage in the fruit of fruitive activities. उदरेव आत्मान आत्मानः नात्माना वसादयते आत्मेव आत्मानो बंधुरात्मा रिपुर आत्मानः. Here Lord Krishna stated to Arjuna, one must deliver himself with the help of his mind. How to get renounced order of life, how to become a yogi? One can get a help from our mind, one must deliver himself with the help of the mind, not degrade himself. If our sense of gratification, if our mind has been degraded, then we will never become a yogi. The mind is a friend of the conditioned soul, and mind is also enemy of the conditioned soul. If we treat our mind, then our mind will surely become a very dear friend to us. And if we can't control our mind, then our mind will surely become our greatest enemy. Lord Krishna further stated, this is my most favorite verse of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Bandhur atman tasya en atmanam jitah अनात्मात्म शत्रुवर्ते वर्तते मेव शत्रुवर्त. For him who has conquered his mind, जिन्होंने अपने दिमाग के ऊपर काबू कर लिया है, जितने अपने दिमाग के ऊपर जीत लिया है, जितने अपने दिमाग को जीत लिया, the person who has conquered his mind, the mind is best of the friend. But for one who has failed to do so, his mind will remain the greatest enemy. That person's mind will become a greatest enemy of that particular person. The person who has conquered his mind, listen it very carefully, the person who has conquered his mind is the greatest friend of the particular person. But the person who has failed to do so, his very mind is the greatest enemy of that particular person. चितात्मान प्रशांतस्य परमात्मा समाहितः शीतोष्ण सुख दुखेषु तथा मान अपमानयोः शीतोष्ण सुख दुखेषु तथा मान अपमानयोः. दिस इज द क्वालिटी ऑफ योगी. जितात्मा प्रशांतस्य परमात्मा समाहिता. परमात्मा जो अपने मन को काबू कर लिया है ना, उसने परमात्मा को प्राप्त कर लिया है. तो फॉर वन हु हैज कॉन्कर्ड द माइंड, दैट पर्सन इज ऑलरेडी रीच्ड टू द सुपर सोल, and he has attained the supreme peace. To such a man, happiness and distress, heat and cold, honor and dishonor, all are same. So this is the best quality of yogi. To such a man, happiness and distress, heat and cold, and honor and dishonor, all are same for that particular person. ज्ञान विज्ञान तुत्पात्मान कुटस्थो विजेन्द्रियो युक्त इत्रु उच्यते योगी सम लोकस्थ सम काक्षणम. Here Lord Krishna further stated, a person is said to be established in self realization, is called a yogi. the person who is self-realized, that kind of person is only known as yogi. When he is fully satisfied by virtue of acquired knowledge and realization, when he is fully satisfied by virtue of acquired knowledge and self-realization, such a person is situated into transcendences and is self-controlled. He sees everything, whether it's a pebble, stone and gold, all are same. सबको एक समान दृष्टि से योगी देखता है, चाहे वो सोना हो, पत्थर हो या कुछ भी हो, वो सबको एक समान दृष्टि से देखता है. He sees everything, whether it be pebble, stone or gold, as a same. Lord Krishna further said, Sruha mitra udasinah madhyastha devasya banthasu sadhu chavicha papesu samabuddhi vishishyate. Samabuddhi vishishyate. This is the best quality of yogi. Samabuddhi. The person whose mind will never become fluctuated. The person who is with a steady mind. A person is considered still further advanced. The person is considered still further advanced when he is regarded honest, well-wisher, affectionate, benefactors and the neutral, mediators and envious, friend and enemies, the pious and the sinners, with all with equal mind. सबको एक समान दृष्टि से देखता है, चाहे वो पायस हो या सिनर, पापी हो या मतलब निर्गुणी हो, मतलब दोष रहित हो, दोषी हो या दोष रहित हो, सबको एक दृष्टि से देखता है. माफ करने की इच्छा किसी को आती पता है? द पर्सन हु इज इन योगा, ओनली दैट काइंड ऑफ पर्सन हु कैन पार्डन समवन. द पर्सन हु इज एस्टैब्लिश्ड इन गॉड, द पर्सन हु हैज एस्टैब्लिश्ड हिमसेल्फ इन द सुप्रीम पर्सन ऑफ गॉड एंड लॉर्ड कृष्णा वासुदेव मुकुंदा मुरारी. The transcendentalist should always engage his body, mind and self in the relation with the supreme. योगी होता है हमेशा परमात्मा में अपनी बुद्धि को स्थिर करता है. He should alive alone in the secluded place and should always careful the control of his mind, and he should be free from the desire and feeling of the possessiveness. The person who is in yoga, the person who is in a true love, transcendental love, that person will surely make himself free from the desire and also feeling of the possessiveness. That particular person doesn't have the feeling of the possessiveness. The practice of yoga, one should go to a secluded place and should lay the kusa grass on the ground and then cover it with a deer skin and soft cloth. The seat should be neither too high nor too low and should be situated at a sacred place. The yogi should then sit on it and very firmly and practice yoga to purify the heart by controlling his mind, sense and activities and fixing the mind on a one point. Mind, sense and activities. तस्माद इंद्रियाणि आदु नियम्य भारतवर्ष पाप प्रजहियन ज्ञान विज्ञान नाशनम. अपने मतलब अपने दिमाग को कंट्रोल करने के लिए इंद्रियों को रेगुलेट करो. पाथ यू हैव टू रेगुलेट योर सेंसेस बाय योर सेंसरी ऑर्गन्स इन ऑर्डर टू कॉन्कर योर माइंड. एंड इफ यू फेल टू डू सो देन योर माइंड विल श्योरली be your greatest enemy. In order to conquer your mind, what we have to do immediately you have to regulate your senses by your sensory organs. आँख है तो देखेगी, मतलब जीभ है तो बोलेगी, नाक है तो सूंघेगा, कान है तो सुनेगा, हाथ है तो मतलब त्वचा है तो टच करेंगी. तो मतलब हमें उसको रेगुलेट करना पड़ेगा. वी कांट स्टॉप आवर आईज टू सी, वी कांट स्टॉप आवर टंग टू स्पीक, वी कांट स्टॉप आवर नोज टू स्निफ. We can't stop our ear to listen. We can't stop our hand to touch. So we have to regulate. क्या देखना है, क्या बोलना है, क्या सूंघना है, क्या सुनना है, क्या टच करना है, किस चीज को टच करना है, वो हमें सीखना पड़ेगा in order to control our mind. This is all about neuropsychology, somatosensory system. This is about somatosensory system and this is all about neuropsychology in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And Lord Krishna here mentioned all such a things in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We all have to understand. And Lord Krishna further stated, in order to become yogi, you have to make yourself free from the sense of gratification, desire of the sense of the gratification. You have to make yourself free from the expectation and desire. Otherwise, what will happen? You will surely push down in this material world. ध्यायतो विषयान पुंस संग सेतु पजायते संगात संजायते कामः कामात क्रोधो भिंजायते पार्थ. क्रोधात भवति सम्मोह, सम्मोहात स्मृति विभ्रम, स्मृति हिंसात बुद्धि नाशो, बुद्धि नाशात प्रणश्यति। कि फल की आशा से पार्थ कामना प्रकट होती है, और कामना का स्वभाव है असंतोष्टि। असंतोष के कारण क्रोध जन्म लेता है, क्रोध के कारण मोह जन्म लेता है, मोह के कारण व्यक्ति आचार और व्यवहार का ज्ञान ही भूल जाता है। ज्ञान के जाने से पार्थ बुद्धि चली जाती है, अनुचित प्रकार के कार्य होने लगते हैं, और अंत में ऐसा व्यक्ति का पूर्ण रूप से पतन हो जाता है। तो योगी का कभी पतन नहीं होता है। दिस इज द बेस्ट क्वालिटी ऑफ योगी। योगी शुड हैव अ sense of the gratification, free from the sense of the gratification, and always establish his mind, senses in a supreme personality, God and Lord Krishna. So I hope you all can understand. If you are having any questions, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe.